Okay guys, welcome back. So this time we're going to say no to option B so we can take option A and go through a different door. No, that's not okay.
Why not?
Because
Oh no, this is bad. Which door do you want then? The only other choices are A and C.
I thought about it again. If I went with A, then Luna and I would end up paired with Clover, and we'd go through the green door. On the other hand, if I chose C, we'd be going through the blue door with Alice. So which one did I want? I decided to go with... We're gonna go through the green door with Clover. I want option A. We'll take Clover and go through the green door.
What gives you the power to just decide that?
That's fine by me. Like I said before, there's something I want to talk to Alice about.
Are you going to tell me what this thing is?
That'll have to wait. Talk to me again on the other side.
Ugh. Now I'm curious.
So you're fine with this, Alice? With option A, I mean?
Do whatever you want. I don't care.
Are there any other objections? Okay, that's it then. Let's go, everybody.
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close. 9, 8, 7.
We nodded quickly to one another and split up. Tenryoji, Dio, and Alice headed toward the red door, while Kay, Quark, and Phi made their way toward the blue one. The gaping maw of the green door bounced in front of me as Clover, Luna, and I ran toward it.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
Huh? Is this a dead end? All 3 doors seem to be locked.
Yeah,
There's some kind of device over here. I wonder what it is. It looks like the thing next to the number 9 door.
Clover, try pulling that lever.
Why do I have to do it?
It might be dangerous. I was hoping you could just wrap your hands around it and give it a good jerk. It is kind of big, but I'm sure you can handle it. Just be gentle.
This doesn't seem like appropriate workplace behavior. You're kind of grossing me out.
I know you probably still think of yourself as just a girl, but you have to become a woman
You're not making it any better. Why don't you do it?
This is sexual harassment. If you can't take it, then maybe Luna can. Have you done this before? You just start at the base and work your way up, then give it a good tug once you get to the top. But that doesn't make sense.
What? What is wrong with you? If you're so desperate to give that lever a good time, why don't you do it yourself? Just leave me and Luna out of your sick fantasies, you creep.
Fine, but I won't like it. I sighed heavily and flipped the switch with as much languid disdain as I could manage. What was going through his mind saying that?
Oh, one of the doors opened. Yeah, just the one on the left. We might as well go through it.
Yeah. Maybe we should try flipping it one more time, though. Think you could actually manage it with just one hand, Clover? Just do it real fast. It'll only take a second. Just up and down once.
You are disgusting.
Huh.
So this is the archives. That's what it said on the door after all, but... Yeah, I didn't really expect it to be so... archivy. All these books and stuff everywhere.
Maybe we can find some clues
I
here.
agree.
Alright, let's split up and have a look around. Alonsi. Here, we gotta seek a way out. Okay. What is this? It looks like some kind of chart. It says management number. What do you think it means? Well, pretty much the only thing anyone's going to manage in this room is books. It's got the letters A, B, C, and D, and then the numbers 1 through 8 running vertically. Maybe it's referring to the bookshelves in front of us. Well, the bookshelf has 8 rows, and so does this chart. There's a narrow bookshelf on either side and wider ones in the middle. Yes, they're shaped just like the diagrams on the chart. Okay. We'll deal with that a bit more later. Ink. Well, I guess the mystery of the dark blue liquid was easier to solve than I thought. This looks like the sort of ink you'd use with a dip pen, but I don't remember seeing anything like that. Then again, I suppose you could use it for a lot of different things. There's the blue dye. A normal blue dye. You may hear it raining, because it is raining right now. There are some faint lines on this paper. Oh, must be notebook paper. I don't see any notes on it, though. There's no music coming from this music box. I guess it's just a box. I don't see a spring. Maybe we should check the movement. The movement? Sorry, movement means the internal pieces that actually make it work, like the cylinder here. Unfortunately, it looks like it's been fixed in place with a Phillips screw. Ah, I see. Nothing else there. Huh, one of these things is not like the others. You're right. It's a different color. Let's have a look at it. Nice blue hardcover book. I guess the title is The Stairway? Hey, there's something written on the back cover of this book. Go up A52. The back of the book says go up A52. This book is different too. Maybe we should take it with us. A book with a red cover. Its title is Go Up. And this one too. On the back it says The Stairway, B630. Huh. Here's another book that doesn't match. That makes 3. A book with an orange cover. Its title is And Lion. It says something on the back cover of this one too. On the back it says to the sun, C518. Go up the stairway to the sun and lion? Is this the last odd book out? I think so. I double-checked all the shelves. A book with a green cover. Its title is To the Sun. Huh. It says something on the back of this book just like the others. On the back it says, and Lion D073. I don't know why I said 07 there. Okay. What was that? I think it came from the other side of the wall. No, that wasn't the wall. I think it came from the bookshelf. Well, what's happening? It sunk. I guess it was one of those trick bookshelves where if you put the right thing in the right place, it does stuff. It's like a staircase. Well, if they were nice enough to give us stairs, I guess we should climb them. The top is a lot more narrow than I thought. Should I go? Well, with a big skirt like that, it might get kind of dangerous. Oh, if I just hike it up, I think I should be... And, I think there's somebody down on all fours trying to not to look like he's staring up toward the bookshelf. Sigma? What are you doing? I, lost a contact. You don't wear any. Oh! You climb. Okay. A doll? Okay, that's the only thing that's up here. Guess I might as well take it. Huh. Can't really go any further. This is a dead end. Are you done yet? Was there anything up there? Yeah, I'm heading back down now. So, did you find anything? No puzzles or anything like that. Just that stuffed animal. Yeah. That's a funny looking dog. Dog? I'm pretty sure that's a lion. This is a lion? It doesn't really look like one. Nah, it's a lion. Oh, hold on. There's a zipper on its back. Let's see what's inside. Here you go. This was inside of the lion. Okay, looks like there's a card. We can read it here. Alright, I've got this blue memory card. And there's a blue slot in the stand. Let's see what happens when I put it in, then. What's going on here? It's showing the dice. I wonder what the puzzle is. Well, there's only one way to find out. Roll the 6 dice to move them to where they need to go. Choose which die you would like to move by touching it. You can roll it vertically or horizontally using the directional buttons. So let me see here. Well, I really don't know the answer, so... Damn. I don't get it. There's a bike lock on this box. I don't think we'll be able to force it open, but no harm in trying. Nope. Well, I didn't think that'd work. I guess we'll have to open the lock if we want to open the box. Well, did you see this die on top? Oh, yeah, that is totally a die. A green die. Nothing up my sleeve. You're not making it sound any less suspicious. Well, it's perfectly ordinary. We need to get that lock off so we can open the box. As puzzles go, it's pretty straightforward. We just need the right 5-digit number. So the green die times the red die and then plus the blue die. Okay. Ugh, no luck. Come on, you can do it. Well, this die looks perfectly ordinary. Says 50 grams. I guess this is a weight? Yes, I think you usually use weights like this to weigh things, but I suppose you could do other things with it. If you put it in a snowball, you could get a little extra oomph. That's not what I meant. Okay, let's see here. No, that didn't work. It looks like these books are in Latin. Can you read it? No. I'm sorry. You don't need to apologize for that. What about you, Clover? Of course not! Well, we've taken everything off of the desk. All that's left is the desk itself. I checked it out, but I didn't find anything suspicious. And I'm not seeing anything underneath it either. Oh my god. Clover, don't move! Huh? Is there something wrong? I thought girls only did this pose in magazines. To see it in real life, and from behind, no less. What's going on? I'm coming back out. Okay. Man, that was good. Oh, what are you talking about? Oh, nothing. Just thinking out loud. Okay. Okay, here's a... Hey, a Phillips head screwdriver. Why would you have a screwdriver in a room full of books? Maybe it's useful if you're reading something deconstructionist in Maybe it's useful if you're reading some deconstructionist literature. What? Alright, so we can use that. So I took off the screw, but all I got was the cylinder. Then maybe the cylinder is what's important. Oh, look at that. Just need to roll this across the paper. And there we go. Pattern transcribed. Where is it? Okay. So it looks like okay, so this needs to be 5, this needs to be 6, 4, 2, 1, and 3. So I think I had this right, because it's at 4. No. I think I'm fairly close. Is that right? Okay, let's start. So I'm looking it up. So this one is left, down, left, left. And then this one is up, 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 left. And then this one is down, right, 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 down, right, down, left, left. This one is down, right, right, up, up, up. This one is up, up, left, left. And then last, down, right, down, right, down, right, right, up, up. There we go. That took a while. Yes, did it. Good work, Sigma. That was amazing. The colors changed. Do you think? Let's take a look. Wait. Is this? Yeah, it's the password to the safe. Okay, but we're not done in here. I want to get the secret password. If you put things on both sides, then you could compare them, but do we actually have anything to weigh? Well, the scale had a die and a weight on it when we found it. We've got 3 dice. I think we should be able to figure out what they weigh using this weight. Okay. So the weight is 50 grams. So the green die weighs 50 grams. Wait, maybe it doesn't. Let me check. Okay, it's actually heavier. Come on. So the blue die. Come on. Why is this so hard? Is also heavier. Come on. There we go. Okay. But the red die is the same, so it's 50. But we're not sure how much these two weigh. Okay, so the blue die is heavier. So if this is 50, so maybe 100 and 150. I don't think this scale is going to unlock a box when we fulfill a certain condition or something. It certainly doesn't look that way. I think all we're supposed to do with it is weigh things. Okay. So this will help us unlock this box. Okay, so 50, because you want to multiply first and then add. So 50 times 100. I'm gonna use old school math. Is 5,000 plus 150, so it's 5,150. And it's 5 digits, so we put a 0 in front of the first 5. There we go. There we go, unlocked. Good job. Let's open it. Ooh, I wonder if this is someone's diary. Sounds like fun. Nothing on the cover. I wonder what kind of book this is. Let's open it up. I can't read it. I think this is Latin. Looks that way. Well, it's not a total loss. There's a bookmark at least. Maybe we should take that. Okay. So... okay. So we want to put the red and the 2 on the edge and then blue, green, okay. Yep. And there's the children, time to go home chime that you may or may not be able to hear. Sometimes you can hear it, sometimes you can't. Okay. Alright, so it doesn't really matter the numbers, just get the colors right. That one's pretty easy to get. Good job! Excellent work. I think this is a different password. Alright, not too bad. Oh, wrong, that's not the safe. Safe is over here. This is the safe, right? Yeah. It's just like the ones I saw in the AB room and the crew quarters. If we enter the right password, it should open up. I think. Okay, and let's take a look. So star, moon, moon. Awesome, it's open. Good job, Sigma. I can never remember. Alright, prisoner's dilemma. Apple and Banana committed a serious crime and were arrested. Since they were accomplices, the police separated them for questioning and kept them from communicating. A detective visits each criminal and tells them the following: if neither of you spills the beans, you both get 2 years. If he clams up and you confess, you'll get 1 year and he'll do 15. But if you keep quiet and he gives it up, you'll do 15 while he does 1. So I bet you're thinking, well, what if we both rat the other guy out? Pretty simple, pal. You both get 10 years. This is the prisoner's dilemma. Do you betray your partner or stay silent? In the AB game, however, sometimes the most rational choice isn't always the best one. However, in the prisoner's dilemma, you better have your lawyer present with that deal. Antimatter bomb. This bomb uses the energy generated by the collision of particles and antiparticles. So how does this work? Phi explains, imagine 2 types of matter that are exactly opposite, like male and female. When they're combined, what happens? According to quantum theory, their numbers add together to make 0, like 1 and -1, or 1 and -1, and they kind of disappear because they cancel each other out. They call that annihilation. But when they collide, they create something like a baby, except the baby is sort of pure energy, a lot of it. So in other words, an antimatter bomb makes an exploding baby. Does that make sense? Detonator. This is a device that will detonate an antimatter bomb. Technically, it's called a remote triggering detonation signal device, but that takes a really long time to type out, so we'll just use detonator. This particular device has 2 modes of operation, immediate and delay. Pressing the switch when you're less than a meter away from the bomb will trigger the immediate mode, and the bomb will detonate immediately. If you're more than a meter away from the bomb, however, pressing the switch will activate the delay mode, and the bomb will explode 30 minutes later. A device originally created to weaponize genetically engineered psychic bears. Just kidding, it's actually an arm augmented for online sex chat. Not really. In truth, it's the arm from a mysterious libido-powered robot. I'm just messing with you. A cybernetic arm is actually a mechanical limb that you can control with your mind. Really, it has titanium alloy for bones, and those are covered with ABT, or artificial biological tissue. The ABT even has artificial nerves, so you can feel pain through it just like a real arm. It has veins that connect to the rest of your body, so if you inject medicine into a cybernetic arm, it'll flow to the rest of your body. Well, that's kind of cool. If it ever does come true. Luna's necklace. The necklace Luna is never seen without has a cage containing a blue bird hanging from it. If you twist the key on the bottom, it plays music. Someone special gave it to her as a gift, and she says it reminds her of the following lesson. Search for happiness wherever you can, because the search itself is what will make you happy. The 3 laws of robotics were created by science fiction author Isaac Asimov and play a large part in his robot series. They are as follows. 1. A robot may not injure a human being or, through inaction, allow a human being to come to harm. 2. A robot must obey the orders given to it by human beings, except where such orders would conflict with the first law. 3. A robot must protect its own existence as long as such protection does not conflict with the first or second laws. Later on, Asimov also developed another preceding rule, known as the Zeroth Rule, which first appeared in his story Robots and Empire, or maybe Zeroth. I don't know how to say that. The Zeroth Law of Robotics. 0. A robot may not harm humanity or, by inaction, allow humanity to come to harm. Clearly, the Zeroth Law has priority over the first 3, so the first law would have the unwritten addendum, except where this would conflict with the Zeroth Law. Whether or not 016 was aware of this law is unclear, but in any event, 016 did act in accordance with it. Okay, maybe that's in... I've never read the robot series, so I wouldn't know. Okay. And we'll use the escape password. Sun, moon, sun. Okay. There we go. Ha! It opened. Good, good. Well done. So, what have we got this time? First, a map. It says floor B. The one we found in the cabin said floor A. So did the map in the infirmary. Then that means floor A must be the top floor, right? We did come down here on the elevator after all. So it would seem. There's more stuff in there. Oh, I know what those are. Yeah, key cards. These ones have moons on them. They must be the moon keys the announcer was talking about, then. That means we can play the AB game. We got two, just like with the sun keys. As a pair, Luna and I should only need one. Then I'll take the other one. So, what's next? A piece of paper. It has something written on it. Here are some more AB game rules for you. Not voting is not an option. If both parties refuse to vote, then everybody gets penalized. In other words, one person out of every color group of 3 has to vote. In other words, we can't all abstain. We have to vote. Anyway, what else is there in the safe? Only one thing. A key. Is this the exit key? Looks like it. We can open the door. Let's go. Presumably the lock for the door. Right now it says lock. You guys ready? I'm gonna open the door. Go ahead. I'm all set. Then here we go. 3, 2, 1. You found it! Yay! Scratch, scratch. My arm. Probably a bit of sun poisoning.
Is this another warehouse? It looks like it.
Just like the one on floor A.
There's graffiti on the wall here too. It's something different though.
Memento mori if the 9th lion ate the sun.
Did they make a mistake? That isn't how you spell it. They added that E to 9th, but why?
Yeah. That is weird.
What does it mean?
Well, I think memento mori is Latin for something like remember death or don't forget your mortality. That other part, I assume it's just what it says on the tin.
Additional relating to whether or not a lion has eaten the sun?
Yeah.
What on earth does that mean? It just seems like gibberish.
Agreed. Whatever it means is beyond me.
Look at that door over there. Doesn't it look just like the one on the other floor? Yeah, but there isn't anything written on this one.
Yeah, there's a big 9 on the other door. I guess that means this door isn't important.
I don't see anything that looks like it might open it either.
Yup. Nothing. Not opening.
Of course it isn't. I mean, look at this thing. It's solid steel.
Well, how do you open it then?
From the other side, maybe?
The other side?
Hey, what's the deal with those doors over there? The ones that are glowing white. Do you think they could be chromatic doors? There are 3 of them.
Yeah, I think you're right. See? They've got those little boxes. These must be the next set of chromatic doors we're supposed to go through.
But they're all the same color. Well, for all the other doors, we had to add colors together to make another color. In this case, we probably just have to make white instead.
Suddenly, the voice of the announcer echoed through the warehouse.
An ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
What? How the hell did that happen?
Someone on one of the other teams must have opened one. All they'd need is one of the moon keys.
Why would they do that without waiting for the rest of
We
us?
can